obviously I'm filming this later in the day because I realised that I didn't actually talk about my breakfast. I mean, the video here is self-explanatory, but basically I've used one of my Healthy Extra A choices for cheese. I do the little vegan tweak of having a calcium supplement and whichever vegan cheese I want. The only one locally available to me is vegan Baby Bell. I hate them. And that Nourish one, which is the other Healthy Extra A officially, is not available locally. So anyway, I use Cathedral City plant-based. Anyway, so yeah, wholemeal pitta, Healthy Extra B, cheese, Healthy Extra A, Marmite free, whole pack of mushrooms, speed, seasoning, one syn because it's half a syn per teaspoon for the garlic and herb seasoning that I used on the mushrooms, and that's it. Happy days. Hi guys, so it's now about 20 past 2. I had my breakfast mushroom thing at about 10:30. I was hoping it was going to tide me over, but honestly it wasn't that filling. It definitely needed a protein of some kind. I did consider doing beans with it at the time, but I just couldn't be bothered. Anyway, so I'm hungry now. Like I said, it's about 20 past 2. So I've just very quickly gone and grabbed a few things that I can eat quickly and easily while I'm working. First up, I've got a rice noodle pot from Itsu. I really like the Itsu rice noodle pots and the udon noodle pots, and they're relatively low in syn. Most of them are vegan, but do watch out because the ones that are not marked vegan tend to not even be vegetarian. They actually have fish in them, so do watch out for that. But these with a VE are vegan, so that's fine. This is actually only 2.5 syns for this tonkotsu rice noodle pot. Now, I'm not going to lie, I actually prefer the satay one, but I did buy a few of these particular flavours, so I think I've got one left after I've eaten this one today, so I probably won't get this flavour again. It's nice, but it's not like wow, whereas the rice one is, the satay one is really tasty, so it's really useful to keep in the cupboard for when you just want to have something really quick and easy and you haven't really got a lot of time but you have got a kettle. So that's 2.5 syns. I've also got an Alpro I don't know what you call these, Greek style with strawberry and raspberry. So they used to be Go On, but obviously they've rebranded. This is the only flavour you can get by me. I don't know if they do any more flavours still, because obviously they used to do, I think, at least 3 different flavours, maybe even 4. But anyway, this is the only one stocked in the Tesco by me, and the Sainsbury's doesn't stock any of them. So I'm very lucky to get these ones, and I absolutely love them. And at 1.5 syns, they are a really, really tasty treat. So I'm having one of these as well. Then I've also got 2 clementines and an apple and a little kitchen roll napkin for when I inevitably make a mess. So that's some speed as well. So not a particularly brilliant kind of lunch snack, but it could be a lot worse and totally on plan, and it's just 4 syns. I also do have a coffee, which is my second one of the day. As you guys know, in my coffee I have 100 mils of Alpro Almond Barista. Well, in this cup I do. Some of my other cups only do 50 mils. So it does depend on which one I'm using, but this one does 100 mils. So this is my second coffee. So I've had 200 mils of Alpro Almond Barista today, which is 2 syns. So that puts me on 7 total for the day, but I will just update my planner and I'll show you in a second. Wow, that's horrible lighting. Hi guys, I'm just making a super easy dinner. I've got some What the Cluck chicken, which I'm going to cook in the air fryer, along with some fry light, and this seasoning. It's called chicken seasoning, but it's okay, it's vegan. This one I think is half a syn per teaspoon, just because it's got some sugar in it, but apart from that it's all herbs. It is actually on the Slimming World app, so I think this is called Just Spices. Their sandwich one as well is really nice, and that one's syn free, so if you do want to try some new spices, these are really quite different and fun. Just watch out for sugar in them. So I'm going to use probably 1 teaspoon of this, just because it is the first ingredient is salt, so that does mean that's obviously the most in there. So yeah, And then I've got some pasta that I've just started boiling, just some whole wheat penny pasta, and I'm going to add in some courgette and cauliflower to the pasta while it's boiling. So it's just all one easy thing. This is just a thing I've started doing that's quick and easy. And then I'll add the chicken to it, and then I'll have my other 30 grams healthy extra A of cheese on top of it. I think that'll be it, to be honest. So yeah, nothing terribly complicated or anything like that, just because it's like just gone 9 at night on Friday, and I'm just really hungry. Okay, here's the chicken. This is the fry or equivalent I used. Honestly, this is the kind of thing that I really don't like, but the fry light, not the chicken, that's really nice, and it's sin-free. But the fry light stuff is, I don't know, I do have a bit of a bee in my bonnet about it, because it's quite, I see it as like a really fake product, which it may not be. I just have no idea. I'm basing that on nothing, but it's sin-free if you don't use too much. So that's that. So then I'll just do, my air fryer basket is only dirty from this morning, by the way. I just put a new liner in, and then I just wash it at the end of the day, because quite frankly, that's how I roll. I figure it's fine. Yeah, lovely. And I'm just gonna air fry these for like 10 minutes, maybe 12. I just judge it as I go along. And then, yeah, you can hear my pasta boiling, and I've got a big pan because I'm obviously going to put some veggies in, but I've still got half of this huge cauliflower, and I'm going to do a courgette, maybe no, not 2, I don't know, maybe, and I was just thinking I might just have these cherry tomatoes in there as well, just raw for a bit of freshness. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And here we have it, folks, the finished product. There is pasta in there, I promise. You can see some hiding in between the veggies. But yeah, I used about half of that amount of cauliflower, which is about a quarter of an extra large cauliflower, which is a lot. 1 whole courgette, obviously my 6 random cherry tomatoes. Got my chicken product, what the cluck. And seasoning, which is 1 syn, no, half a syn, I'll clarify in a bit. And then cheese, I used my 30 grams, my other healthy extra A, and then I also did another 25 grams for 4.5 syns. And I'm adding that now. I was just taking a picture so you can actually see the food without cheese all over it. Yes, so there we go. That is dinner for, I think, 5.5 syns or 5 syns. Again, I'll clarify in a moment. Hey guys, so I have said at several points through the day that I will show you my little planner, which I actually haven't. So here we go. This is what I've had today. At this point, I'm probably going to go to bed soon. It's really, really late. I was going to have a hot chocolate. Oh, that's Delta. I was going to have a hot chocolate, but to be honest, I think I just want to go to bed, so I'll probably leave it at this. I'm actually on 12 syns if you add up my syns, so it was 2 for coffees, plus 1 for my 2 teaspoons of stuff in the morning. I give myself little stickers to like encourage myself since I've been back on plan, and it's really working. I've lost 1 stone 3 so far, so that's good. Anyway, lunchtime obviously was 2.5 and 1.5. So, and my second coffee, which I always just put the coffees up there because that's where I usually end up with the most room left. So yeah, so that's 4 syns there plus those 3, so that's 7. And then we've got just the it was half a syn for a teaspoon of that seasoning, I thought it was. So, and then plus the 4.5 for the extra cheese. It's very unusual for me to do this and syn extra cheese if I'm going to have cheese on a day. I tend to have either 1 or both of the healthy extra A amounts. I don't necessarily like loads of cheese and things. You know, vegan cheese is it can be a little claggy. So I have to kind of, if you're in the mood for something like fatty, it's a really good like option. So I do always kind of give myself that, you know, it doesn't seem to affect my weight loss, at least not at the moment. So whatever. Anyway, yeah, so I did add the cheese on my dinner because I did want to kind of mix it through because I didn't have a sauce. So, and because I'd had some this morning, that was why I had to syns some more. So there we go. So that was 5 syns for dinner. So yeah, 12 syns in total at this point in the day. I think that's going to be it. I haven't filled out. Normally I mark all this off. I've given myself a nice on-plan sticker here because I know I'm on plan. I'm so massive that I get 25 syns a day now, which is a little depressing, but you know, that's is what it is. So I do try and stay you know, a few syns below it, but honestly, again, I'm just at the moment I'm still just happy to be on plan. So that's that. Anyway, you can hear my voice is really tired, so I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for joining me on my little comeback. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't feeling a little bit nervous about posting. It's been a real hurdle to overcome, so yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna read the comments. Invariably I will, because I always do, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope there's some inspiration, and hopefully I'll have the courage to come back tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Good night.